What's up, guys? Welcome back to World of Warships Legends. I'm your host, Sauceboss69, and in today's episode, we'll be reviewing the Gryf. So sit back and relax, and let's get into the video. Alright, so the Gryf is the starter ship for the Pan-European line. Going over to the specs, check out the survivability rating of 7, very low. It only has 7,660 hit points, so pretty much it's a floating tin can if you ask me. Just don't get hit if you're going to play this boat. And if you do get hit, good luck. Going to the artillery, it has a rating of 1. It says it has about 6 120mm cannons with a firing range of 10.3 kilometers, a reload time of 3.4 seconds, and it does a maximum HE shell damage of 1200, which is very low. Barely does any damage. But it does have a 9% fire setting chance, so that's not too bad. For AA defense, it has a rating of 16. So it has 4 13.2mm machine guns and 4 40mm machine guns. And then for maneuverability, it has a rating of 32 with a maximum speed of 20.2 knots with a turning circle radius of 360 meters and a rudder shift time of 3.8 seconds. And then lastly, for the concealment, they gave it a rating of 79. So it has a detectability range by sea at 8.5 kilometers. A detectability range by air at 5.1 kilometers, a guaranteed detectability range at 2 kilometers, and a detectability while firing in smoke at 3.1 kilometers. Heading over to the overview, it says it has reloader, above average main battery reload speed, which will definitely come in handy considering this is a tin can with absolutely no hit points. It says the Gryf was a mine layer ship that was also designed to serve as a training ship, built in France for the Polish Navy and armed with artillery made in Sweden. Entered service in 1938 and only one ship in the series was built. Taking a look at the ship, it looks like you got 3 guns placed in the front and then 3 cannons placed in the back. This looks much more like a destroyer than it does look a cruiser. Definitely has the amount of hit points you would expect a destroyer have compared to a cruiser. Going over to the commander, today we're going to use Konrad Helfrich. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. Please excuse my Dutch. I'm not from the Netherlands. For his base trait, he has Vespiri. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. His base trait is okay. Average AA damage per second plus 2%. Maximum movement speed plus 1.2%. And then of course for the inspiration we'll be using Norman Scott as always, because you guys already know, I mean he's my favorite, he's my go-to for cruiser ships. Always use him for inspirations. Greatly helps out with the grouping, the main battery shell grouping, which is super important because you obviously want to lay down as much damage as possible in cruisers as quickly as possible, and you want to get out of there. For his top skill, we'll be using Burn It Down XXL. Chances of HE shells causing fire plus 1%. Crisscross again. Cruiser and battleship gun traverse speed plus 0.6 degrees per second. Okay, for the third skill, we're using Fortified. You definitely want to use this skill, especially for this ship. I cannot stress this enough, ladies and gentlemen. Use this skill, Fortified. You definitely want that little extra HP boost. Maximum HP plus 1.5%. That will help a little bit. Not much, but it helps. Incoming damage also minus 2%. That of course will help as well. And yeah, so that's the gearing and setup for the commander. Moving on, let's take her to battle. Yeah, this definitely looks like a destroyer. Definitely does not move like a destroyer though. This thing is slower than the average bear. Boy, they really handicapped the ship, didn't they? Oh, there's another Gryf. Okay. Oh gosh. It barely does any damage. No! Yeah, we're just gonna start turning out because we don't want to get hit. We don't want to get broadsided in this boat because it has no health. There we go. See how easy it is to take this thing down? It only has 2 health bars. 2 health bars, guys. That's nothing. It's pretty decent at setting fires, though. Oh, wow. Seems like it's a massive fire starter. It's always a good thing. And it's gone.
Wrogi krążownik zniszczony.
Yep, we definitely destroyed it. Come on, set this turd on fire. Guys, this Jakuma just will not ignite. I mean, I'm putting it all in. It's just not doing anything. At least I got the kill.
Zniszczyliśmy wrogi krążownik.
I set the fire as I killed it. Of course they're already in our base. Looks like my AI teammate bots are completely oblivious to that Nino Bixio. So we're just gonna slowly make our way over there and help them out. Because they're definitely not the brightest bunch. This ship just does no damage. No damage. Luckily it has a pretty decent reload speed, I'll give it that, but... And it's like one of the very few Polish boats in this game, which is kind of cool, but... Yeah, they really did handicap it. Come on. Oh, he's backing up. Look at that. We got him retreating. Too late.
Zniszczyliśmy wrogi krążownik.
Krążownik. Oh, that's cruiser in Polish apparently. Krążownik. See, there you go. Learn something new every day. Krążownik. Time to get this next krążownik, so to speak. Of course, it's another Nino. Another Guinea boat. I wonder if any of the Italian commanders ever kept any guinea pigs on their boats. Probably not. Stupid rock. Stupid mountain. Get out of the way. Always getting in the way of things. I'll kill you. I'll kill you right now. Probably hurt that mountain's feelings, but you know what? It shouldn't have been in the way. Oh, see, I didn't even get the kill now. Okay, well maybe the Gryf isn't so bad after all. You just gotta know how to play it. Pretty much just keep your distance, I would say. Keep your distance. Choose your shots wisely. Don't get too cocky. And you should do just fine. It's not a bad boat, but it's not the best. I mean, it's pretty accurate. It has a fast reload time, doesn't have the most hit points, but you know, they're all different. They all have their pros and cons. I mean, we got 108 target hits, 4 incapacitations, 3 destroyed, and 8 set on fire. 8 permafires. I mean, you can't go wrong with that, you know? I think it was the, what was it, the Novik, maybe? I think I set like 9 fires, so pretty close. It just doesn't have the same amount of health. Chop the health almost in half. But yeah, it's not a bad boat. Pretty fun. It's not the fastest ship out of tier 1, but it's not bad. Alright guys, well I hope you enjoyed the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Share with your friends. Follow my playlist for more videos like this. I do plenty of reviews. I will be constantly uploading more. Yeah, hope you enjoyed the content. Peace.